Hello guys, my name is Justin Vasquez, and here's a painting called The Tempest Twins 1, done in 2021. Creator is Alexis McGregor. The painting was something that I came into in the art museum, and it was something that I was kind of like feeling invoked of how the way it was painted, and it brought kind of like a little memory of Richard Cory and Alexis McCheevy from the poems, and it was kind of more a similarity between a pair of twins with the same ending and with like sorrowful, um, kind of like sorrowful inner selves that they had, and I feel like this too can relate back to both the poems. And here is a little bit more information on based on the painting. And here we go with Hiroshima. This was done by Bo Bartlett, and it was done in 1994. A little background behind it was more of a painting behind the impending doom the people had before everything went up to smoke, and it was pretty bad based on the previous pictures. But the author wanted it to be a little bit more PG-13 and how to kind of like see before impending disaster. And this brought to my attention a lot to my attention because of how the kid was in the and how it background and like how it brought um that maybe he saw something that probably just like got him by surprise and was like, oh, you know, this is coming in, this and that, and it provided like a little view of what he was looking at. Also, it brought to me the attention of how it I read before how back then it was pretty bad and with the Japanese folks and how the bomb kind of destroyed everything, and that's what kind of like brought to me the attention of this photo because I did read a lot about stories about many horrifying things happening, and just looking at the calm image, like it was just such a sad story of how something beautiful can just become into a murderous disaster. Here we have another painting, same by the same creator, Boyd Bartlett. The painting is called The Civil War. It was done in 1994, and a little bit of history behind it is that this one kind of relates back to the Battle of Nashville, and he was inspired by that battle to do the painting. By me looking at it, it just brought to a reference of like hell, the Mother Mary and Jesus on, holding him, and it just brought kind of like deep reflection, more of a biblical reference, and also it brought reference to how bad it was during the Civil War, and it was something to demonstrate, and you can see it on the painting how a little bit of the blood, and just a little bit sweeping out, and holding him, and it was, and based on the facts of history, it was pretty bad. The Civil War is pretty bad, and you could see it in the painting and how it was. Um, Overall, the three paintings that I've told, which were Alexis McGregor by Tempest Twins, Bo Bartlett, which was he did Hiroshima and Civil War, both done in 1994. All three paintings brought reflection of that, and the more the reflection with the three paintings was more interesting. That I found in these three paintings a little bit more feelings and sentimentals bringing up, and I just thought that it would be good for me to show these three paintings and from what I found and from what I liked about them. Overall, with the tour that I had with these paintings all around, I found them most interesting. These three, and the tour is pretty good. I asked maybe two questions regarding to this painting, the Civil War, and it was pretty good about how the response was made. Also, another question I did was about Hiroshima. The question about Hiroshima was more of like how the painting was done and this and that, and then, was it done by previous pictures? And he did respond that it was done by some pictures that are a little bit more gory and that sentimental, and I just find it more interesting on that aspect. And overall, the tour was pretty nice. I liked it a lot.